My name is Alta Washida, a 25-year-old working adult. I have a certain inferior complex. That's...
Yes?
I'm sorry for asking you so suddenly. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a moment of your time.
No!
I've been turned away at the gate again. That's my look is insanely scary.
And? So you got no results again?
Yes,
Do you know your quota for this month?
I know.
I'm telling you, we can't afford to pay people who can't get contracts.
Yes, ma'am. I have been working for this company for 3 years. I originally joined this company because I wanted to do a job where I could interact with people, so I have no complaints about my job.
I wish you could at least smile more affectionately.
Like this? It seems that the problem was on my part. Thus, since I joined the company, I have completely turned into a salary thief.
I'm going to ask you just in case you think you're smiling.
Yes, I am. With all my might.
I thought you were a delinquent who came to bully me.
That's mean.
Mr. Alta!
Oh, hi, Miss Shirahoshi.
Yes, I'm Shirahoshi. May I sit next to you?
Of course, please, come in. I was eating at the company cafeteria. She is Kotori Shirahoshi, a junior employee who approached me while I was eating in the company cafeteria. I tend to be somewhat distant from everyone around me in the company because of my appearance, but she seems to adore me and often talks to me like this.
You seemed depressed, didn't you?
I thought I wasn't suited for this job after all.
I don't think so. You care too much.
Not only do they not listen to me, they run away from me the moment they see my face. I can't do my job.
You have a bit scary face.
A bit?
Very?
I am also a big guy, which is probably one of the reasons why everyone is so scared of me. When I was little, I started training my body with a pure desire to protect someone from a bad guy. But I never thought it would turn out to be the opposite. Why does life go so wrong?
You're a very kind and nice person when I actually talk to you.
I think so too.
You have a rather high self-esteem, don't you?
I was a customer service person all through my high school years. I'm known for my kindness and care.
But you're not always so perceptive when it comes to the important things.
Am I?
Yes, I felt it keenly when we went out together the other day.
Why? I had arranged the tickets in advance, checked the restaurants in the area. Everything was perfect.
But you didn't hold my hand at all.
Did you say something?
I just thought maybe I wasn't even on your radar yet.
Ugh! Visitor?
Yeah, she is going to meet the president of our company. Make sure you are not rude.
I will take care of it perfectly.
I would appreciate it if you could stay out of sight if possible.
You're heinous!
I know you're not a bad guy, but people who see you for the first time inevitably get scared.
Damn! Am I supposed to be the best at dealing with visitors?
No kidding this time.
I'm not kidding.
Don't worry about it. By the way, what kind of visitor do you get? Oh, it's the president of a company called Saravedo that was established a few years ago. Oh, that one.
You know it?
Of course I do. Isn't she super famous? She started her own business while still in college and quickly became famous as the president of a women's college student company. And she's an amazing person. Well, she was even featured on TV.
I see. There are some amazing people out there.
By the way, she is a very beautiful woman. She's beautiful. I'm warning you, don't try to hit on her by mistake.
What nonsense! I won't hit on someone for such a shallow reason.
I don't know. Men are dumber than you think.
If I'm going to hit on someone just because they're beautiful, I have to hit on you too. Well, how nice I am.
You'd better stay out of this.
Why?
You were just hitting on me right now, weren't you? I can't entrust you.
Sad. It was supposed to be a light joke. Well, it's true that I think they're beautiful.
I guess she's here.
I'll go meet her.
No. Hey, Shirahoshi. Go ahead. Yes. Hey.
Yes?
You. That thing earlier. When you called me beautiful. Were you kidding or... Well, never mind. Get out of here.
What? What a bloodless boss.
Come in. This is our office. Thank you. You're here already. Hey, Washida, cover your face with some papers or something.
I don't want to. I'll deal with her with a big smile on my face.
Stop it. I don't want to cause a police incident in the company.
Hey, boss. Don't treat me like I'm a walking danger. Hey, look! She's really beautiful! And she's also good at her job. What an amazing woman! Huh? Her face looks familiar. We met in eyes. She is coming straight toward me!
Nice to meet you, President Kotura. I am in charge of managing the sales section. My name is Natsuno Mitsuboshi. Master! After all, it's you! Do you remember me?
Are you, by any chance?
What? It's me. I'm Orihime Kotura. Don't you remember me?
As I thought! It's you, Miss Kotura!
What? Wait a minute. You two knew each other?
Actually, when I was in college, I worked at...
You're the person of my dreams. What? You are the person of my dreams. I've always wanted to meet you, but I never thought I'd see you again in a place like this.
No. What are you talking about? It's not that big of a deal.
Hey, Washida.
Huh?
May I ask you some details about what it's all about?
What is this atmosphere? I'm afraid of the stares I'm getting from the whole office.
I'd love to hear all about your activities at this company.
What? I don't know what you mean by activities.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. President Kotura? Yes, what is it? For now, since you are in the office, could you please refrain from touching our employees too closely? I'm sorry. Good job, boss. And... I don't know what kind of relationship the president used to have with Washida, but he hasn't been particularly active as you might expect. What? I can't believe it.
I'm sorry, but it's true. I'm not at all as active as you expect me to be.
I don't know what you expected, but there are no men here like you want, so please lose interest quickly.
You were supporting me around a lot during lunch break, weren't you?
That's that. This is this.
Is there no one on my side in this company?
Well, I think that's enough about Washida. So, I'll introduce you to the other departments. I see. It seems that this company has not been able to draw out your power at all. Well, even if you say power, Washida is doing his best in his own way. If that's the case, it can't be helped. It would be a loss to society to keep a gem like you for nothing. Therefore, I will take you in my company. What? What?
What?
It's okay, isn't it? Looking at this quota list, you are unfortunately a burdened employee in this company. I can say that it's a waste of time to pay him a salary.
Ugh!
Master?
It is painful to be told clearly again.
Then, there should be no problem at all to hire him to my company. Of course, I will pay you the extraction fee. There should be no loss for you either, right? No, that's true, but... No, you can't do that. You can't just take him away like that. Don't worry. I'll talk to the president of your company as well. But if you compare the fee we're paying with this current level of contribution to the company, I'm sure the president will be receptive to the offer. Therefore, the only thing that remains is your will. I don't ask you to give me an answer right away, but do take your time and think about it. I'm just not convinced that your power is undervalued in a place like this. Well then.
What is it? I was surprised that Kotora had become the president, but I never thought she would say she wanted to hire me.
Do you want to do that?
I'm not sure. She is right. I honestly can't sort out my feelings, even if she says it out of the blue. But if I'm useless in this company, maybe it would be better if I'm hired at her company. Well...
Let me tell you something. I don't like it. I don't want you to go to another company.
Shirahoshi.
I'm going back to work.
Okay.
So, what are you going to do?
Do you want to talk about that as well?
It's only natural. I heard it right in front of me.
I think this is the best of you two. It's true that I'm useless.
I guess so.
Hey! At least flatter me and say it's not true.
It's your decision. I can't decide it for you.
That's true, but...
But... I know that you did your best for this job, but I know that you didn't get the results you wanted. So, if there is a world where you can get results for your efforts in any way, I think it's okay to go there.
That's a good reason to get rid of me.
You know me well.
After all, you have no blood and tears.
No, it's not like that. I'm just severe about reality, that's all. I can't just waste your talent just because of my selfish ego. Damn. Master! Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm sorry the meeting took a while.
Oh no, I'm sorry for calling you out when you're so busy.
No, if it's a call from you, I'll come even if it's during my friend's wedding.
You should celebrate your friend properly. Weekend. I had invited Kotora to a coffee shop.
So what? The fact that you went to the trouble of calling me means that you are thinking positively about coming to our company?
No, it's not like that. Hey Kotora, why did you decide to hire me? As you can see from my performance, I'm not the person you think I am.
Oh, is that what you want to ask? You underestimate yourself a lot, don't you?
It's not that. This is the reality.
Do you know how did I come to call you Master? Have you forgotten already?
Hi, it's you, Miss Kotora. You came today too.
Yes, I'm here. When I was in high school, I used this coffee shop while I was studying for exam. I first saw Master working there as a staff member. He could talk to anyone without any stereotype, was loved by all the regulars, and was trusted by everyone because he had a good hospitality and could handle any strange customers that came in. I admired the way he worked, and that's why I decided to get a part-time job at that coffee shop.
Oh. Well, the problem of being easily frightened by appearance was still there at that time. But in serving customers in a shop, unlike in sales, people are less cautious. Besides, that coffee shop was basically made up of only regular customers, so it was easy to be accepted.
Well... Why are you able to talk so well with everyone?
Why, it's nothing. I didn't do anything important.
It's amazing. No matter who you talk to, you never stop talking about the topic. Even people who don't usually talk at all start talking with you with a smile on their face.
I don't know. It's just that when I try to be as helpful as possible to the people who come, it comes naturally to me.
Helpful?
Yes, that's all. If you try to be helpful, you will get to know that person. And if you get to know that person, you will be able to empathize with that person. And if you can empathize, you will know what you can do to make that person happy. When you do that, you can start having conversations with them on your own. I was so abstract that it might not have been helpful.
Master,
Yes?
from today onward, let me call you Master.
What? Why?
I will become a fine member of society like you. So please, continue to give me your guidance and encouragement while I work here. To try to be helpful to someone. To do so, you must first get to...
I just said something that could be said to anyone.
Perhaps that is true, but not many people can put that into practice successfully. In fact, after you quit, all the regulars were depressed for a while, you know? It was proof that you were loved by many people.
I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
That's why.
Ugh.
You can shine even brighter. I can't allow you to be in the state you are in now.
And a few days later,
Excuse me.
Katura came to our company again.
I have had some conversations with the president of your company. Finally, all that remains is for you to make a decision. Have you been able to settle your thoughts over the past week?
Yes, I have. I liked customer service. Being helpful to someone in front of me. Seeing someone in front of me happy. I felt that if I did that, I would be happy too. I decided to do sales work just for that. But in the end, I wasn't making anyone happy. Before I could even get to know the person in front of me, the door was closed. I've spent the past 3 years at my wit's end. So, then, if that's the case, even if I make a new start at a company...
Hey, wait! You are... Why are you coming in here without permission? This is between me and Master. I will not allow you to pull out him. I won't allow it. That's none of your business. It's my business. Why? Because he's absolutely necessary for the company.
Shirahoshi!
It's ridiculous. He hasn't achieved anything in this company, has you? How can you say that you need him? It's true that he hasn't achieved his monthly quota at all, and I can't deny that he's a salary thief. But I need him. Do you remember? I was even more useless than you when I joined the company. No matter what I said, the clients wouldn't listen to me at all.
I remember that.
To be honest, I was thinking of quitting, but then you saved me. You told me not to try to sell products, but to be helpful to others. Don't talk about the product, but listen to what they have to say. After he told me that, I became much better. I am able to continue working, so I still have a lot of things I want to learn from you.
Well, I think I said that kind of thing. I sound like a big guy even though I haven't achieved much myself. But in my case, most of the time, I couldn't even get to the stage of talking about it in the first place.
But as long as you could talk to them, the closing rate expected to be high.
Ugh.
I always thought you were a waste of time. If only you could manage to be sociable.
I thought my charms were perfect.
If I were to be stuffed with your face, I'm sure the faint of heart would feel obliged to sign the contract, even if it meant going into debt.
You really are relentless, aren't you? If it weren't for my boss, I'd be suing her.
But what's important is the company's overall profit. It's not as important as what you, as an individual, need.
It's fine.
What?
I originally didn't think about my own treatment or profit. I was doing my best to be helpful to the person in front of me who needed me.
Master?
So, if there is even one person who says that I am needed by someone else, if I can be of use to that person, I will stay here. Katura's place will be fine. The company's performance is good, and there are plenty of replacements of people like me. It's not like they absolutely need me.
Mr. Alta?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making you uneasy. If Shirahoshi says so, I'll try a little harder.
Yes.
Well, you'd better do something about your grades.
Can I have half of Shirahoshi's grades?
No, you can't do that, you idiot.
Wait.
Ugh.
If you say such a thing, then even me. I have to have you. I want you.
What?
Huh?
Boo!
Wait a minute, Kotora, your company doesn't need me.
It's not a company. I personally need you.
What do you mean by that?
I like you. I've been in love with you for a long time.
What?
Oh no!
I knew that.
I've been wanting to confess my feelings to you for a long time, but you moved away when you got the job. And when I tried to get up the courage to contact you, you changed your phone number.
No, wait. I'm not prepared for such a sudden confess.
If only there is one person who needed you, you'll stay. Then here I am. Someone who needs you far more than anyone.
Wait a minute. I'm glad you feel that way. But if that's the reason, I don't have to change companies.
Me too.
Ugh.
I love you. I love you so much.
Huh?
Hey.
Oh no.
Oh, you. I knew you were looking at him that way. I had a vague feeling that you were. I'm the same way. You were trying to take him away for all the superficial reasons, but in the end, it was all about self-interest, wasn't it? Damn, I can't keep him at this company any longer. I can't feel safe with someone like her around.
Oh no. I don't know how to settle this.
Hey, Washida.
Yes?
By the way, what if I said I like you too?
What?